Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to dive into my bin of clamshells and other goodies, but before we get started onto that, I wanted to give a little explanation as to my sporadic uploading. I try to be as consistent as possible and upload every day, if not every other day. I try to be super consistent that way. And I actually had a couple of people email and send me a message and say, is everything okay? Because you haven't been as regular, and everything's fine. Sean and I are fine. We're all healthy. Everything's good. To be totally honest, my computer is taking a massive dump on me. And luckily the entire world is on lockdown. So as far as getting a new computer, that's on hold. So I'm just gonna do my best and work through what I can here, but I wanted to just give the little explanation for my sporadic uploading. So I'm at the mercy of my computer and when it decides it's gonna have a good day or not. So all right, let's go ahead and get started into my bin here. And I'm super proud of myself for saving some of the oils that I enjoyed. Ooh, geez. So let's talk about the oils first. So I was diffusing aloe and geranium. And this is really nice. It's super light. So if you are someone who is pretty sensitive to scent and maybe it might be headache inducing, then honestly, our diffusers are probably going to be the best fit for you anyway, because they do have, it's a different kind of scent throw. Wax and warmers is going to be much more powerful, much more in your face, whereas the diffusers are not. It's a totally different type of system. So this is a little less in your face, and this particular oil is going to be, I think it's probably the lighter one that I've ever tried. But it's nice. It's slightly herbal, clean, and kind of green. So I feel like this would be nice if you are kind of sensitive to scents, or you just prefer those more like mellow kind of scents. So that is aloe geranium. And next I am continuing to diffuse the marshmallow buttercream. You know your girl loves her a good gourmand fragrance. Can we focus maybe a little bit? No? Okay, this is really nice. It is so rich and creamy. It does kind of lighten up as you are diffusing. Now, that's the one thing I really do want to put out there for you guys. When you are smelling the oils out of the bottle, you have to remember this is so concentrated. That's why you're only putting a couple of drops into your diffuser. So it's going to smell I shouldn't say totally different, but it smells very different in your diffuser. So when you smell this and you're thinking, oh, this is way too much or way too sweet, still give it a try. Go ahead and diffuse it. I promise it's not going to be as intense as it is in the bottle, but this is really, really nice. It's it's a really solid, like vanilla based scent. And I love that I have that available in an oil because I love me a good vanilla scent. So marshmallow buttercream. And now a couple of brand new ones here. This is a part of like the last haul that I just did, and that is passion fruit bamboo flower. And this one's really nice. This is more of a sweet, fruity, I don't even know that I would call this a floral, but it's just maybe ever so slightly. It's more, I remember when it was diffusing, I thought, oh wow, this is really more fruity than like bamboo flower. Like you don't really get, like there's a little like hint of a green note in there. And I guess that would be like the bamboo flower, but it is more like tropical fruity and it's very sweet. So I love this. Definitely perfect for the summertime for sure. Love that. And now, oh my goodness. What I was not anticipating loving as much as I actually do is Awesome Apple. And you guys were so right. So many of you commented on that haul video because this is a perfect example of like, don't trust your sniffer based on just the oil right out of the bottle, because out of the bottle, I get apples and cinnamon sticks. And it is a fresh, juicy apple and fresh cinnamon sticks. It smells so incredibly authentic. It's not even funny, but I don't love cinnamon. And I thought, well, I was feeling kind of bummed out because I was like, I don't really want it to be like a fall apple scent. I wanted it to be something that I can enjoy during the summer, like spring and summer months, and obviously into fall. Right out of the bottle, I smell a lot of cinnamon. But when I diffused this, the cinnamon went away entirely. All I got when I was diffusing this was just apple. Oh, it was so nice, and I was so pleasantly surprised. It's like you can even smell like the apple skin, almost the apple rind. I don't know if that's the right term for it, but oh, it's so good, and it smells so authentically apple. It's so nice. Love this one. This may be my new favorite oil to be diffusing. Oh my gosh, if you love apples and you have a diffuser, whether it's Scentsy or not, you gotta pick this one up. It is so good. That is Awesome Apple, properly named. It's fantastic. Okay, let's talk about 2 more non-wax products here. I got through another counter clean. So you guys, if you have been with me for any amount of time and you saw probably, I think it was in my last empties video, that I had gotten through a counter clean at that time. I got through another one because, like I told you guys, I have several of these counter cleans open throughout my house because I just like to have them readily available so I can just grab it and go. So I got through another one of the counter cleans, and this is in sea salt and avocado, and I believe this may be in the clearance section right now. I could be wrong, but there are a couple of counter cleans still in the clearance section. So if you haven't given these a try yet, pick some up from the clearance section. So good. So I love this sea salt and avocado scent. I find that it's perfect in the cleaning line because it's just a clean, fresh, sweet, it's like a sweet, clean scent. It's really nice. I love this, and it's so funny because whenever I see this or I smell it, I always remember when this first came out, and I remember thinking, I don't want my house to smell like a salad. But it's really nice. Like, there's a little bit of an orange note to it, and then you do get that kind of like sweet, creamy avocado. And I know that sounds strange, but it smells so good. So if you haven't given it a try yet in wax form or other forms, you should give it a try. It's really nice. So got through that in the counter clean. Also, reuse these bottles for, like, if you use our all-purpose cleaner, these are perfect bottles to use for the all-purpose cleaner concentrate. I also got through a Candy Crave body wash, and this is my favorite body wash to use. This just smells like a sweet, perfumey cotton candy. Different from sugar. I feel like this is a little sweeter than sugar is. This is just perfumey cotton candy. It's hard to describe the difference between this and sugar. This is just a little bit sweeter. And this one is no longer available in wax form, which makes me sad, but I do love this in the body wash. It's my favorite. All right, now let's talk clamshells. Okay, I finished up the last of my fantasy wax collection, which, sad, is sold out now. So if you didn't have a chance to pick these up, I hope you were able to add some things to your club. I don't know if they're going to be restocking it. It is still currently listed on the website, but it is out of stock. So you're not able to like actually purchase it or even add it to your cart. So I don't know if that means they're gonna try to restock it. I don't know. But if you got your hands on this, then you know that this wax collection was really, really nice. Definitely a few of these club worthy for sure. My 2 favorites. Pixie Sparkle. Oh my goodness, this was so good, and this was such a great performer for me. I've heard like mixed reviews on the performance on this one. This did absolutely perfect for me. It was nice and strong. It is so sweet. It is so good. It's almost like a blue raspberry sugar. It's so good. Ugh, I love it. So this was really, really good for me. I loved it so much. Now I know that when I had smelled this on cold, I picked up like an almond note that wasn't supposed to be there, and that went away entirely when I warmed it. Like that was just something my sniffer picked up on cold, but it went away entirely. When this was warming, it was this was a powerhouse for me. It was a strong like blue raspberry sugar. It was just so good. Pixie Sparkle, definitely one of my favorites from that collection. And then next is Rainbow Berry. This one has to be my favorite from that collection because it is delicious, fruity goodness. This is like mixed berries and vanilla. Oh, and it's so summery and fruity and bright. Oh, I just love this so much. I know that on the packaging here, you're seeing the macaron cookies, and there's no, this is not a cookie. Like this is just fruity. Like if you did not see the label on here, you would think it would just be like an assortment of fruits. It's very, very sweet and fruity. There really is no cookie note to this, but with that being said, this would be delightful to mix with sugar cookie. Would it not? It would be so good. Love it. So this was absolutely amazing. Love, love, love that so much. And the last one from the Fantasy collection was Sparkling Sugar. And this one was nice. It was lighter. This one was, I laugh. Let me explain. This one, it's got like, it's citrusy and there's a little bit of pineapple in there. It was good. It was lighter, but it was good. When this lost its scent, and a few other people actually had mentioned this in the comments of one of my videos, it wound up smelling like wood chips or pencil shavings. I didn't get that in the very beginning. I really did get that pineapple and like citrus fruits and a little bit of like a sweet sugar note, like sweet sugar finish. That was really good. But when it did die off, and now in the clamshell, I just smelled like wood chips or pencil shaving. So for those of you who smelled that as well, my sniffer is right along with you, because while it didn't smell like that at first, definitely when it was like futzing out towards like the last few hours, like it definitely had that kind of weird wood vibe to it, which was so strange. But it was good though. Not my favorite, but it was good. Definitely worth giving a try. So that was the Sparkling Sugar from the Fantasy collection. Now, let's see here. Okay, let's talk about a couple of things here. So I warmed, which one? One of these did well, one of these did not. Yeah, okay. Iridescent Pearl. I enjoyed this in the bedroom for, you may get like one day out of this. It did not, like the clamshell doesn't even smell like anything anymore. I don't even really remember what it smelled like. It wasn't, I like my scents to be, I want them to hit me in the face. I really do. I want them to be really strong. I will settle for a little lighter scents in our bedroom since we are sleeping, and so I just figure, you know, it smelled like it was going to be light, so that's why I decided to put this one in our warmers in our bedroom, but it just, like, there was nothing there. So Scentsy says, lustrous layers of ripe, juicy mango and apple blossom wind down, wind down with tranquil water lotus. I mean, it was clean, but I don't get any of those like fruity elements that are supposed to be there for me personally. So that was kind of a bummer. But what I did really enjoy was Mineral Oasis. This one was really nice for the bedroom. This one it's kind of along the same lines as like Atlantic Air. It's kind of like a sweet, floral, cool water perfume. It's really, really pretty. If this was a perfume, I would buy it in a heartbeat. It is so pretty. So Scentsy says, dewy seagrass and blooming osmanthus drift across dreamy turquoise waters. That's all. I would have to agree with this, although I have no idea what osmanthus smells like. This is just, it's the best way for me to describe this is more of a sweet floral, like I said, like meets a cool water perfume. It's so pretty. I really, really like this. So that is Mineral Oasis. Really loved that one. Next, Apricot Vanilla. So this one has been a more recent favorite for me because when this was first released, I believe last year or the year before, this did nothing for me. I really, really wanted it to, but it was so light that I couldn't even pick it up. Now, I I had this in the warmers downstairs. And here's the thing, like iridescent pearl, like if I wind up experiencing something that winds up being a total flop for me, or I can't smell it, I don't even waste my time. I'm like, I've got other bars that I can enjoy that I know are going to perform to my expectations. So I'm not even going to waste my time. So I just wrote this off for such a long time. And one of my really good friends was like, please just give it, you got to give it another try. You have to. And I'm so glad I finally did. Oh man, it's so good. It's perfect for smaller spaces. If you have a super open concept, I do feel like this is still gonna get lost, but in bedrooms, bathrooms, just smaller spaces, this is really, really nice. And I feel like it's not going to be headache inducing or like too much for anybody. It's perfect. I really, really love this. So apricot vanilla, so good. So for those of you who were urging me to give it another try, thank you, because I'm so happy I did. I went through a bar of Eskimo Kiss, and this one is actually no longer available. This was actually a part of the fall and winter collection, but this for me, this is almost a year-round fragrance for me. It is, I just get like, it's a sweet winter berry, but it's so nice. And I feel like it's like, without the name, obviously Eskimo Kiss, you would think that's obviously a winter fragrance, but it does smell like cool, like a cool, sweet winter berry. But I feel like it's sweet enough to enjoy throughout the springtime. So I was just kind of feeling like something cool and sweet. So Eskimo Kiss did the job for me. That was really, really nice. And next, so I broke out one of my beloved Inhale Exhale scents, and I know there's some of you who are like gagging on this. I know, I don't know what to tell you. I love this scent. This was the scent of the month from, was it January? I believe January. It is such a unique and different fragrance. It is like a salty, citrusy kind of clean scent. It's so nice. I know for a lot of people this is actually headache inducing. I don't know why. It's really, really nice. And what I really like to pair this with is a good lemon scent. And I had a Bring Back My Bar Luscious Lemon. And I feel like the lemon really does pair nicely with this scent. It just kind of adds a little a whole nother like clean citrusy element to it, which is really, really nice. So got through those. And then I got through a banana berry. This is so fun. This is definitely one of my husband's favorites. This is in our Scentsy Club. It's just strawberries and bananas. It's so fun. So we were just feeling like that. So got through that. And then kind of along the same lines, I broke out 2 of my sugared strawberries. Who else is so happy that this came back for the spring and summer season? This is so good. This is, it's almost an authentic strawberry scent. It's pretty darn close, but it's a sugary sweet strawberry scent without smelling like syrupy. Does that make sense? It's just, it really is a sugared strawberry. Oh, it's so nice. I love it. So that is the sugared strawberry. Last but not least, what I have going downstairs right now, but I'm getting ready to change them out, is one of my beloved hazelnut frosting. Love this one so much. It's still in the clearance section. What? It's so crazy. I believe it's like $4.80 or something. Go snatch it up. It is so delicious. How can you not like this? And I have had a few people say like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. And I'm sorry that I led you wrong, but this is so good. This is my favorite like vanilla based fragrance in the history of ever. It is so rich and decadent, and then you have that nuttiness from the hazelnut that just amps up that like richness. Oh, it is so good. So good. Hazelnut frosting, delicious. I have it paired with toasted marshmallow. I felt like this would be a good, like, it works. It totally works. I don't have them mixed in the same Warmers, I just have them in alternating warmers, and I feel like they complement each other really well. Once again, another like vanilla based scent, but it's more of a creamy marshmallow, and I get that wood note and almost like a smoky vibe from this as well. So it's really, really nice. I feel like this is perfect for the summertime. If you like Bonfire Beach, if you like from Bath & Body Works, Marshmallow Fireside, this is almost a dupe for that. Now the difference between this and Bonfire Beach has a little bit of that like salty sea air note to it, along with the marshmallow, along with that woody, smoky note to it. So, because I get that question quite a bit. So this was working really well for me. So, all right, that's it, friends. We're empty. There you have it. That is what I have been getting through over the past couple of weeks. Let me know what you have been getting through, what you have been warming, if you've been doing some mixing, who has ordered their Jelly Belly collection and their Easter collection. I can't wait for mine to come. As soon as it comes in, I will be unboxing it with you, and we will just pray to the computer gods that my computer will hold up for me to get that out to you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you have been enjoying. If you are new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Bye guys.